Hey everybody, it's your boy Kevin here, the Ripple Effect. How y'all doing tonight? And just got home from work a little bit ago, outside chilling with Thor, and getting ready to talk to you on day 4 of my my 30-day video challenge. And today we're going to get back into my childhood some. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what it was like growing up, a little bit. I had a full-time mom pretty much. My dad was fortunate enough back then to have the type of job that you could still have a stay-at-home parent, and so my mom was truly blessed to be able to stay home with me by choice, and be able to be there to get me around all my activities and the things that I did. And this is a real interesting area too, because in a lot of ways, my father being able to provide for us this way also meant that my father worked some ridiculous hours, and we kind of considered him a workaholic, and he did his best, obviously, to try and be there for activities and events and functions and coaching and things like that. But when your dad's up and gone to work before you wake up in the morning, and he's only getting home an hour to 2 hours before bedtime, makes it kind of hard to have much of a relationship with somebody like that. And a lot of the times I would lash out at my mom just to get negative attention from my father, and getting screamed at or whatever was attention. And I was definitely a kid at that age who needed a lot of attention. Socially, I just felt out of place in a lot of aspects of my life. Got teased a lot, and just had a real hard time fitting in socially with the people around me. Never felt like I belonged. Lived in a community that's kind of somewhat upper class, a very expensive area to live in, out in where I live, and I just never, things to me were so materialistic by people back then, and I just couldn't deal with that. I was not a materialistic person in certain ways, and it just really put a big roadblock up for me. So we would do our family vacations in the summertime. My mom and dad took me to University of Santa Barbara Alumni Vacation Center every summer, and I got to do things like go to Disneyland and Magic Mountain, Universal Studios, and we got to go to Felton and Santa Cruz and things like that. And I got introduced to a lot of wonderful things as a result, life experiences, and just really blessed all the way around to have what I had. Yet I was so ungrateful at that age, and I just could not see life like that, like I can now. It really comes to show you what life experience does and how it molds you. I wouldn't trade any of it for the world, but in the same sense, I really wish I could jump back and slap myself for being such a fool at that age. But hey, it's progress, not perfection, and we're all put here to learn from our mistakes, so to say. So I think this is a good point to cut this video for tonight, and I hope you get some value out of it. If not, cool, jet on to the next thing. If you liked it, watch it again, share it with somebody, whatever. Y'all have a super fantastic evening. Again, this is your boy Kevin, The Ripple Effect. You know it's always in play, and I'll talk to you on tomorrow's video, day 5 of our 30-day team challenge. Talk to you soon. Take care.